Hi, here's a little movie about how to animate an arrow in After Effects. I'm using this to look it up later as well. Let's make a little comp and we start with a solid layer for the arrow pole. It needs to be a solid layer, it cannot be a shape layer for the pole. Now that's because the stroke animation which we apply to it, effect, generate, where is it? Here, stroke. That's the animatable stroke effect. That would not work on a shape layer. Okay, now let's increase the brush size a little bit so we can see it. We want to animate the end parameter here. Let's go in the future time, animate it, set a keyframe, and okay, now we have the animation. Next thing to do is to create the arrow tip. Let's make a new layer. This can be a shape layer, and let's create the arrow tip. Here we are. Okay. The crucial thing is to position the anchor point at the right spot before we proceed, because this cannot be edited later on. This can be done by using the pan behind tool and dragging the anchor point here. Now let me fill this shape for better visibility, and let me rename this to tip. Now I go to the pole, layer, mask path, and this has to be selected here in the timeline, cannot be selected in the window. Needs to be selected here, edit, copy, then going back to the tip's position and edit, paste. Okay, alright, I have to bring this here, I guess. Okay, there we see that the tip is already attached to the animation and needs to be layer transform, auto oriented along the path. Okay, here we are. That's the arrow animation. And in case that there is a gap here or the pole is far out, like we can simulate it here, then you just have to adjust the timing between the two layers to solve this. These are two different animations. It's not using one animation, it's an animation of the stroke, and that's being copied to the position, so it's a separate animation now. It can be tweaked if wanted or necessary. Alright, that's it. Hope that helps.